Alright. Bye. Okay. I really want to put my glasses on because I cannot see. Hello, 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 booktubing world. It is I, Capri Nicole, and I am back on this video. So today, we are in the year 2022. And I already feel so great about this year. This year has already started off really well. I'm really excited for this year. A lot of things are changing in my life. I'm gonna be grinding harder, striving harder, reading harder, doing everything bigger and better for the year 2022. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell you guys my 2022 reading related goals or book related goals. I'm coming to you live with 2 missing nails. My nail appointment is at the end of this week, so I'm just like holding on until then. I don't know why I lost so many nails this time, but it is what it is. I hope it's not bothering you, the glare or whatever, but I need to be able to see my list that I have over there. I'm also filming on my new Canon G7 camera, which I got last year and I have not used yet. I've been using my phone because it's more accessible, it's easier for me to edit, but I bought this expensive ass camera, so I'm going to be using it this year and forever more. Okay, so I'm just trying to get used to that. It's like a Bluetooth camera, so I have to like airdrop my footage, but I literally went old school and ordered a USB because I don't know if I got time for that. It was a whole bunch of apps I had to download. No, just give me the plug-in and just call it a day. All right, so that's where we're at right now with the camera. First one is Instagram related. So I'm going to try to get to 10,000 followers on Bookstagram. In the year 2021, my year goal was, I think, 1,000. I wanted to get 1,000 followers, and I was like stuck at like 200 or 400 for the longest. And it was so crazy because I just came back from vacation. I went to Orlando, but I was on vacation for about a week, and like 2 days before the new year started, I just got this crazy uprise in like followers. I think I was stuck at like 900 or less, probably less than that actually, all the way through the year. And I was like, damn, I got so close to 1,000 followers, and it was like December 28th. By 11 o'clock on January 2nd, I had like 1,600 followers. I think a big thing for me right now is my reels. I really have a fun time making reels because they're quick. I don't have to do a whole bunch of editing. I'm used to like YouTube and stuff like that, which takes hours. So like understanding how to use a reel is super fun for me, and I'm having a great time making them. And I think probably like 3 or 4 of my reels blew up. One of them has like over 200,000 views, another one has 80,000 views, and the third one has 70,000 views. I've done a lot of reels. The views kind of fluctuate, but nevertheless I ended up meeting my Instagram goal for 2021 with like 3 days to spare. I do miss the pictures though. I do miss the pretty pictures. With all like the new updates and stuff like that, they don't cater to like pictures as much. I feel like all through my feed is just like reels, but I really do miss seeing like creative people come up with their pictures and ideas, stuff like that. But all we can do is adjust to the new algorithm and analytics and all the other crap they have. So that is my #1 goal, is to hit 10,000 followers on Instagram. I really hope that I get to that goal. I'm gonna be working very hard. The second thing is also like kind of Bookstagram related. I kind of want to start doing like my pictures combining like books and music, because music is such a huge part of my life. I cannot sing, please do not get that idea, but like music makes me so happy and it sets the mood. I listen to music when I get up, I listen to music when I'm cooking, I listen to music when I'm sad, when I'm angry, when I'm happy. It's such a huge part of my life, and I kind of want to like have the influence of like an artist and combine it with books. Like I have these ideas in my head where I like cosplay some of my favorite artists and then like pepper in like books, or okay, I'm wearing pink in this outfit, I'm gonna show you all my favorite books that have pink in them, or something like that. So I'm going to try to combine books and music with my Bookstagram pictures and Bookstagram posts. Not all of them, but some of them are going to be music inspired or music related, so I'm really excited for that. Third thing is, for the year 2022, I will only be reading books by Black authors. Only books by Black authors, like 100% Black graphic novels, Black poets, Black indie authors, big Black authors, small Black authors. I don't give a damn who it is. Fantasy, thriller, you know, romance, whatever. It's only going to be Black authors. And at the end of the day, I am Black before I am anything else. So I'm very proud to be Black. I'm very proud of who I am as a person, and I try to have a voice on how important it is to support Black creators, to support Black authors, and to support Black people in every corner of the world, because no matter what corner you look at, they're usually the least paid or the least appreciated, but the most influential, which is really frustrating. So because I've made such a I've voiced my opinion so highly about like being Black and being a creative and stuff like that, and difficulties of that, I feel like I need to hold myself accountable and make sure that I'm also making sure that I read Black books. And I really enjoy a lot of Black authors and a lot of Black stories, and I really want to broaden my horizons and try different genres and find new authors and find new stories, because I know there are a lot of underpaid Black authors, and there are a lot of Black authors that are still working a 9-to-5 that have a ton of bookish awards. So it's like they're profound within the book community, but publishers don't want to pay them enough, or they don't want to give them the opportunity to have multiple covers or release more than one arc, or you know, whatever the case may be. It's unfortunate, but I feel like what I can do to better that is to hold myself accountable and also really, you know, explore into the Black community, the Black author community, and make sure that I'm reading books that are by Black authors too, because I can't tell 100 people, oh, you need to read books by Black authors, and I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want anyone ever to feel like they can check me on that, because I'm going to check myself. So for this year, I will only be reading books by Black authors. That's something that's very important to me. I did make a Bookstagram post right here. You can check it out if you like. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to follow your girl on Instagram. I'm just saying. Follow me on Instagram. I'm way more active. But if you have any books that you read by Black authors that you think I should check out, or if you have any indie Black authors, I also want to find a lot of indie Black authors as well, poets, stuff like that, and really just dive into different genres instead of just fantasy, which is like my OG genre, my favorite. So if you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? I would greatly appreciate that. The fourth one that I have is to get better bookmarks and keep up with my bookmarks. I feel like I keep buying bookmarks and they just disappear, or I just leave them inside of my books, and then I'll pick up the book for some reason and then end up finding the bookmarks. But I really just want to find really cool bookmarks and keep up with them and actually use them. I've been using Carmax and utensils and bottle caps and paper and my phone to mark where I left off in my book, and I know I've bought so many different types of bookmarks and it's just getting ridiculous. So I kind of want to like start getting really cool bookmarks or fun bookmarks and really keep up with them. So if you have any companies that you love that have really cool bookmarks, please leave them in the comment section below as well. I also want to get some like cool dust jackets, because there's a lot of companies that illustrate really cool like covers for hardcover books, and they're just like so cool to me. I just recently, or actually probably like a year ago now, I ordered the Throne of Glass hardcover illustrated dust jackets, and they're just so cool. I just like seeing things that all look the same in unison. Like when it comes to my books, like it drives me crazy when there's different editions, and I can't, like, they come out with a specific style for books, and then all of a sudden halfway through the series they switch it up, they make the book smaller, they change the cover, they change the style or whatever. It literally drives me crazy. So yeah, I want to get cool dust covers so that my shelves look really pretty and all of the books look the same. like within that series. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of drives me crazy when it's like mismatch. Don't know if I got time for that. The next thing I have, I kind of touched on already, but is to support more indie authors. I feel like, I don't know, some of the books that have been published are so hyped and then the story just falls through. And I feel like books that are independently published, sometimes they have a little more bite to them, or they have a little more uniqueness to them, or I don't know, it just makes the story kind of special because it's like this person published this on their own, or they did this by themselves. I don't know, I just want to support smaller names, you know, like there's all the big names and stuff like that. I'm really bad at remembering authors' names to begin with, but I do want to support smaller authors too, because it's like they put their money and a lot of their time into this project, and it actually affects them more than it would, you know, other authors when they have like a publishing house backing them. So I definitely want to support them and just like find new stories and just feel it out. You know what I mean? Just feel it out. Feel it out. I feel like the Grinch. Like, look at my hands. It's okay. The next one is a big one. I need to focus on my unread books. There was a point when I started my booktube where I said, oh, I'm only gonna buy books and then read them as I go, and then I just started doing book hauls and going crazy in the bookstore and falling in love with book shopping, which led to me having a lot of books on my shelves that are not read. And I don't know what it is, but lately I've been getting books that I'm really excited for, and then I never read them. Like, I wait like a year for them, and then I get the book and then I don't read the book, and then a book comes out in a week and I just buy it and read it. Like, what is that? I don't know what that is, but now I'm at the point where it's like I have a ton of books that are unread. I don't have any books on my shelves, or I'm looking over here because I have books up here, but I don't have any books on my shelves or anywhere in my house that are unwanted. I do go through my books a lot, and I unhaul books that I don't want or I know I'm not going to read. So as of right now, I feel like all the books I have in my house, I want to read them, but I just have not yet. So instead of me just like constantly buying books, I need to start reading the books that I have. So that's something I'm definitely going to be focusing on this year, because I just need to just crack down on the amount of books that I have not read yet. So that's a huge goal. The thing is, I want to visit bookstores around the world, I guess, like in different states, in different countries. In today's day and age, in the middle of COVID, I'm sure the traveling thing is going to come to a screeching halt very soon, which I don't blame, because right now America has the highest amount of cases out of any country, because they're honestly so beautiful. I've seen so many pictures. Read with Sydney has really cool like traveling pictures and just like traveling vlogs, and like she sometimes visits a lot of like bookstores that are like so colorful and so beautiful. So it just like it just inspires me to just be like, what's out there and what's going on besides Barnes and Nobles, you know? Like, yeah, I just want to see all the unique cool bookstores. I found a few in New York, but I want to try like California and Texas and different countries. So yeah, that's big on the list. Next thing is, I want to read more nonfiction. I feel like, honestly, I've had a really good time with the few memoirs that I have read. I had a really good time reading them. And there's a lot of nonfiction books that I'm interested in and that I enjoy. There was one that I read last year that was like kind of like a letter. Any book that's like someone reflecting on their life, like a memoir or a letter to themselves, they're taking you to that point of their life that they're talking about. I don't know, it just feels like so like powerful. It's kind of not like poems, but like memoirs are just so emotional, you know what I mean? And I really enjoy them, and I really want to read more books that inform me of things, or tell me of things, or show me things, or teach me things. I think that's it. That's literally it. I don't have anything else. I don't even know how many that is. I stopped counting at one point. So yeah, and I'm starting to lose my voice, so love that for me. But that is it. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope everyone has great big plans for the year 2022. I feel like this is going to be a really good year for me and for the world. Hopefully we get this COVID thing under wraps, because it's just getting out of control. Yeah, but nevertheless, I hope everyone's finding great books. I hope everyone is enjoying and excited for the new year. I just love New Year's. It's just like such a fresh start. if you made it this far to the end of the video, then leave the princess emoji. The princess emoji is so cute. Leave the princess emoji and like a flower or something. We gotta have flowers on our island. You know what I'm saying? So yes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Always remember, read a book, keep your life interesting, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.